Hi, Samina.
Hi.
So you can explain me what is DDT?
DDT is long form is data-driven testing. So whenever any data is there, which is a sensitive data, which is there in Excel sheet or in CSV files, and we want to take that in the program, then we will write a code using data provider and also DDT in order to fetch the code from Excel sheet. The DDT will be written as a file input stream. F1 is equal to new file input stream. We provide the file path there along with the extension file name and extension. That is, if it is XLS Excel sheet, then it is XLSX. Then a workbook W1 is equal to factory workbook factory dot create of F1. Then we will write if it is username and if it is password, then string username is equal to W1 dot get sheet. We will write the sheet name dot get a row of I dot get cell of J dot get string cell value for fetching the string values. And if it is a numeric data, then we will write as numeric to text converter class dot to text is its static method. Then we will put w1 dot sheet name, then get of row of I comma get dot comma sorry dot get of cell of j dot get numeric cell value.
Okay, that's fine. Can you also tell me what happens if the location of Excel sheet is wrong?
We will get file not found exception.
Okay. Can you also tell me if I'm trying to fetch the value from an empty cell, what happens?
We will get a null pointer exception.
Hmm, that's great. Uh, this is whatever you have said is for testing a particular component with one value. What if I have to test the same component with 10 inputs? Then what you're going to do, Samina?
We will be using a two-dimensional array or a multi-dimensional array, and we will be using object of object class in order to write the code. Then
Mhm.
we will be taking it with the data provider annotation, and we will be doing object of object class and fetching the data from the Excel sheet or whatever sheet. Then we will be utilizing that like if suppose at the rate data provider, then in bracket whatever name we are giving, that name we will be utilizing in the at the rate test annotation. And like suppose if it is input, then string input, then wherever this input needs to be utilized, we will utilize as input in the code.
Okay. So can I create a, two-dimensional array for like two columns and 10 rows?
Yeah.
Do I have such permission allowed in Java to do that?
10 cross 2 we have to mention in object of object creation. Then
Okay.
we can, and we
Understood.
have to,
Understood.
yeah.
And we have to?
We have to provide the location. I mean, wherever which sheet we are using, there two columns as if it is username and password, then username and password for 10 rows. Then we will be fetching as per that. Like if it is a
Mhm.
data, then data of 0, comma 0, data of 0, comma 1, then everything.
Understood. Can you tell me any other method other than driver.get URL to launch the URL in Selenium?
Yeah, with the help of navigation method, driver.navigate dot to of URL.
Okay. Can you also tell me any other way of searching something on Amazon or Google other than clicking on the search button? What is the other way to search something on Amazon and Google other than clicking on the search button?
Other than clicking, like we can say through send keys, keys dot enter also we can do.
Exactly. This is what I was asking. That's great. That's great. Can you also tell me how will you copy the value from one text and paste it in another text
Uh, we
box?
we can use with the keys functionality as like first we have to use like right click. So we will be using actions class. There we have a method called move to element. So actions even is equal to new actions of driver. Even is the component where we are performing this hover over. Then even sorry right click even dot context click of dot perform, a context click of even dot perform, and then the right click we can do on that particular component, and with the help of keys dot control plus a we can do, then keys dot control plus c we can do. Then on whichever component we want to copy it, we can go move our cursor there with the help of automation script, and we can paste it with the help of keys dot control plus v.
I'm
With the
not
help of
getting what is the
robot
use
class
of a
also we
robot
can do
class
that.
here.
Yeah, robot class also we can do that.
Oh, both the things can be done with
Yeah.
without robot also, with robot also.
Yes.
Understood. Understood. That's great. Yeah. Can you
Robot
also?
class syntax is like robot R1 is equal to new robot of parenthesis, and then we have R1 dot key press of key event dot VK. VK is for virtual key, and we have all the keyboard present under VK.
Okay, got it. That's great. That's great. Can you also tell me some of the explicit wait methods?
Yeah, we have alert is present, visibility of elements located, invisibility of elements located, title contains, URL to be, URL contains, uh, URL matches, staleness of, element to be clickable, element is element to be selected.
Mhm. Got it. As you know, Samina, that web element is an interface, right? Can you tell me some of its abstract methods?
We have is displayed, um, is enabled, is selected, click. Everything are the abstract methods of web interface, web element interface.
And anything more?
Mm, we have click, send keys. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can you also tell me how can I scroll up?
Yeah. With the help of we have a get location method of point class. So point p1 is equal to even dot get location. Even is the component on which we want to locate like x coordinate of that particular component. So then int x is equal to p1 dot get x. Then with the help of execute script, that is JavaScript executor JS is equal to driver JS dot execute script of in double quotes window dot scroll by x comma 0.
Scroll up, right? Why
Scroll
x
up.
comma 0?
Sorry. It is y. So we will be finding y int y is equal to p1 dot y. Then with the JS dot driver dot execute script of window dot scroll by 0 comma so 0 comma y.
I mean, instead of passing y value, I can also pass minus 500. Will it take me up?
Yes, it will take in place
Okay,
of y.
understood. Understood. That's great. Can you also tell me how to find out the uh, color of any button in Selenium?
Yeah, so we have to write the script to locate that particular button, and then after that we have to write as a string s1 is equal to driver string s1 is equal to that particular component. If it is even dot get the css value of a background color. We will get RGBA value, and R stands for red, stands for green, B stands for blue, A is an alpha value, which is 0 or 1. 0 means transparent, 1 is opaque, and we can these values will be in between 0 to 255.
Okay. Can you show me one practically?
Yeah.
Show me for any different application other than Facebook, please.
Which application will you have any application in mind? Because I don't remember any.
Take any web. First, you search on Google that which color you are comfortable finding out, and please do that. Check Flipkart. Hmm. Here everything is white.
Login. This
Click
login
on
button.
login once. Click on login once. Can you find out the color of request OTP?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Take this URL directly so that it saves your time.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you confirm this is orange?
Yeah.
Just go to Google.
Calculator.
Just go to Google and type google.com. Yeah, and just paste your value here. Hmm. Select the first one,
Okay.
paste it here and check once. Hmm. Enter.
It is not taking alpha. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's right. Can you also tell me, Samina, what is page object model?
It is also called as lazy initialization technique.
Hmm.
Um, and pa- uh, Page object model is utilized in order to uh, it's a Java design pattern where we uh, write the code to minimize and utilize it multiple times. Minimize the code and utilize it multiple times in order to overcome the drawback of stale element reference exception. We use page object model. So here we will be creating the source pages with three steps where at the rate find element find by with the help of at the rate find by the component we will be looking for, and in the method we will be performing action on the component which we are locating with at the rate find by, and in the third step we will be initializing the elements in order to utilize it in our project or in our code.
Hmm. What else is the benefit of this topic?
If the component is updated or changed, then we can go and update only at one place. Need not to update multiple places. If it is utilized say 100 places, then we don't need to update 100 lines of code. Only one line is enough. It will be utilized from there itself.
Okay. And can you also tell me when to use static method and when to use non-static method?
Um, Static method is like direct. We will be calling the method by directly by its name. For non-static method, we need to create an object whenever we want to call it. Whenever we are looking we want static occupies only one.
Single memory.
Single memory, so
Hmm.
it is memory efficient, we can say. Here
Hmm.
how many objects we will create, so much memory will be occupied with each object. Non-static method consumes more memory, but non with the help of non-static only we can we can override the methods. So whenever we are using abstraction and interfaces, then we will be forced to use non-static methods itself.
Hmm.
Static
Okay.
method, the classes are like math class. So whatever elements, if we want to utilize from math class, then obviously we will be using static only, like math dot add exact, math dot add add exact intent, or subtract exact. and ABS. Mat.py is the global variable, and mat.random.
Okay. Uh, can you give me a real-time example where have you used the concept of polymorphism in your project?
Basically, polymorphism is like of two types, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Wherever a method overloading is there, we will say it as compile time polymorphism, and for method overriding, we will tell it as runtime polymorphism. So, in whenever we are passing arguments during compile time in while doing method overloading, that time we are doing compile time polymorphism, and um, for runtime polymorphism, if suppose there is a parent class and there is a child class, and if we want to utilize the utilize the methods what are available in the parent class by creating the object of parent class, then we are utilizing the parent class objects, sorry, parent class methods. And whenever we are creating the child class object, and we are utilizing the we are calling the child class method. So a different object is behaving differently in the life cycle, different behavior in the life cycle. Like whenever we are calling a parent class, then we will get the parent class methods, and child class when we will get the child class methods.
So my question was, have you used the concept of polymorphism in your project? Whenever this type of question is being asked, right, you have to always tell yes, because these interviewers, right, they want to know where you have used the concept of object-oriented programming language in the project. Your answer should always be yes. You can always tell them that, yes, we have done login using multiple things like using mail ID also and mobile number also.
Yeah. Yeah. We have used it, and we have login using a mobile number, login using email ID, and also while payment methods, we will be utilizing different payment methods like pay with the debit card, credit card, or pay with wallet, cash on delivery.
Mhm.
So,
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
Fine, Samina. That's all from my side.
Yeah.
I'm very confident that you will get a job very soon. And I'm pretty sure that you will come to my different batch and share your success story also,
Yeah.
because I know you are very confident. That's really good. And I'm very happy for you that
Thank you.
I feel you were able to utilize this course in the best way
Yeah.
possible. So I'm
Yeah.
really very happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
and I'm pretty sure you will be able to,
You
if you
really
start.
teach very well, and it helped me a lot, because always Java was a point like I was struck up, and I was not taking up like I was not willing to learn it, because I had in my mind like I will not be able to do it. But with attending the classes of yours and the way you teach it, it has become very easy for me to remember all the concepts and utilize in the programming as well.
My all the best with you.
Thank you.
Whenever you're getting a job, please do inform me.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
your help
Samina.
and support. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.